chopping up samples, chopping up samples, chopping up samples. Life is just out here slowly moving. Oh, don't you worry, I'm just chopping up samples. I'm just chopping up, chop. I'm just chopping up samples. I just wanna hit one and play. Life is just out here slowly moving. Oh, don't you worry, I'm just chopping up samples. I'm just chopping up, chop. I'm just chopping up samples. I just wanna hit one and play. One, play. Hey y'all, it's your fellow human being himself, Leo Da Slowly Movin. Hope y'all doing well, and welcome to another long delayed episode of Chopping Up Samples. Excuse me. So I have been taking a couple months long hiatus from doing these things. It's kind of been a mixture of being busy at work and just trying to work on stuff behind the scenes for music that I want to post up to the channel, that I want to get mastered, and just a whole bunch of other stuff, buying plugins, using them, seeing what works, seeing how to best use them for projects and stuff like that. But yeah, we're here. I really don't have anything much to say, except this is just going to be an episode where we're just going to try some stuff and see what works and see what doesn't, and just go from there. So without further ado, let's get sampling. So the sample that we are going to be using for today is from an audio recording that I took on my iPhone of something that I played on my Yamaha DJX keyboard. So I don't remember how far back this was, but it was during my phase when I didn't have my recorder on me, so I would always use my iPhone. And we're just going to listen to the recording and go from there. So yeah, without further ado, here it is. Okay, so with this audio file in mind, I'm thinking about creating a complete track where I just solely use this audio file. So everything, I'm going to give myself that challenge. Everything is only going to come from this audio file. We're not going to find kick samples, hi-hat samples outside of this audio file. But there was something else I wanted to test out with this audio file, and that is using a vocal plugin called CLA Vocal on this audio file. So it's a vocal plugin that can be used to help mix your vocals. It kind of helps. It has some bass control, treble control, reverb and delay, things that you can apply to your vocals that you would normally hear in a musical context or even in a spoken word type context. So, and also compression it has as well. So I'm going to unbypass it. I already added to the track, and we're going to see what it does on preset. And let's see how musical it can be. So it doesn't, well, I don't know how to describe it. There's some of these presets that when I applied it to this, it sounds almost multi-band compressive, like as if you were passing it through multi-band compressor and it was compressing different elements, or not compressing, like it was accentuating different elements as it was going along. Um like this one. So like that, it just almost sounds like it's being passed through a chorus type simulator, as well as like it kind of helped accentuate some of the bass. Kind of, it felt pretty good. But yeah, we're just gonna use. we're gonna. I'm probably not gonna use it on the overall audio file, but I think I'm gonna apply it to certain elements, like maybe whatever's gonna be the kick sample or the snare sample. We're just gonna take it and apply it to that, and even the bass line, because I learned applying this to the bass, it made it sound pretty cool on instrumental bass. So we're gonna see if the bass in the audio file could be accentuated in a musical type way as well. So yeah, without further ado, let's get sampling now. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Okay, I'm gonna select these three items and import them into RS5K, and we'll just go from there. Nah. Okay. I think I'm gonna connect my keyboard for this section, and I'm gonna just play around and see what rhythms I can come up with, because I don't really know. I'm limited when I'm programming these beats. I need to play something in and then manipulate it afterwards. So yeah.
Hey y'all, it's Leo Fastpitch here, and I just want to announce that Slowly Movin has decided to not speak for this next section. So all you will be hearing for these next 4, 5, 6 minutes or so is just straight music. So without further ado, hang on and enjoy the ride. Hey y'all, Fast Pitch here again, and Slowly Moving will be returning soon in 3, 2, 1.
Hey y'all, it's your fellow human being, slowly moving, stepping back to the mic, and this is the end of the show. And hope you enjoyed it. This time I wanted to step away and not speak. I wanted to give the music creation process room to speak for itself. But I got 2 takeaways to share with y'all before I leave, and those are: set yourself restrictions. When you do so, it makes you grow as an artist. Uh, so, like this one, using everything from the audio file was a very interesting challenge. Especially, it helped me pull some things that I didn't think were possible. So, like the double tap at the very end was the kick, and it sounds like a kick. So, definitely test yourself out with challenges and seeing what you can do. And 2, use any plugin for unintended purposes to see what comes up. So, audio wise, the CLA Vocal is a vocal specific plugin, but it is an audio plugin in general. That's the key takeaway I got from this. And it works well on any audio file. So, definitely try and test out any plugin that you have that's audio related to audio items and see what you can come up with. I'm going to share these audio files in the description below where you can find them, where you can download them. And hope you enjoy, man. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and as always, man, shalom. Peace.
Leo, how you doing?
Slowly
Move it.